Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your boy NetZQD. Thank you very much, guys, for your subscription that you had given me. Let's push it. If you had not subscribed, make sure that you do subscribe and comment and like, share even. So, guys, namhlanje ndize content that's related to the video that I just posted about rape within our societies. But namhlanje we're going to be talking about GBV within our societies as to what could be the cause and how to overcome your GBV, right? So I wish that rape within our communities be included, but I'm not going to be specific in rape, but I will be talking about GBV in general, not only in a certain gender, but in both genders. So GBV is one of the most crucial type of abuse that people experience, not only women, but also men, they also experience such. So namhlanje I want us to engage in that one. What could be the cause of that and how to overcome it, because if you look very carefully, the environment that we live in, they have an impact rather to our behavior. So namhlanje I want us to talk about what could be the cause of this GBV within our societies and how to overcome it. Where can we go in order for us to get help? So ndifuna singene kulomba wokuba singayihlaziya njani loo nto ukuze sihlale ngokufanelekileyo ekuhlaleni. Do you get what I mean? So GBV can be caused by various things, because akekho umuntu angavele enze into without a reason behind. So when it comes to GBV, and this includes both genders, you can never say GBV is only based on women. Yes, we can put it in a manner that it dominates in that manner when it comes to women. But when it comes to men, percentage yabo iphansi. Do you get what I mean? So namhlanje sizobaquka both male and female within GBV, right? So the first and the most, if you look very carefully, in our societies or in our communities, we experience in Yoruba, there are those struggling families. If you look very carefully, you notice that there are those struggling families that experience more GBV. As you understand that within our societies, upper class migrant as well as lower class. So if you look very carefully, the lower class is the one that commits or does GBV kakhulu than in middle class, as well as the higher class, because they've got that mentality of nothing can happen to me if I can do this and that. But let's begin within the lower class, therefore social with middle class and then to the upper class. But what could be the cause of this problem? If you look very carefully, with lower class, they are struggling financially, meaning that they don't have enough food to provide for their families. So Lando Leana comes to mind and iyaba stress to that certain extent, whereas when they beat up a woman emotionally, physically, or in whatever way, they feel more of a man, or they feel that they're going to be respected because they see themselves as if they cannot provide. Do you get what I mean? This goes in both genders, because women experience exactly what men experience. The only difference is that gender. So ibalulekile ke guys see analyzing this manner there's a reason behind each and every activity that might occur within our societies. As well as guys, struggling to provide for your family as a man, And now, when you are struggling too, the best way to make yourself feel more of a man is when you begin to insult, to assault, to do each and everything that might be detrimental to a person, yeah? So now they make them feel more of a man. Do you get what I mean? So that's one of the most vital issues or causes that causes GBV within our societies, yeah? So the other issue within our lower class, in fact, this one, when a male cannot satisfy their women, do you get what I mean? Now, what they do is they beat up their women, they insult their women in a manner that they would feel more of a man, and because also you can now you feel more of a man, you've got that power and all that. So they try by all means to cover what they cannot do by beating up a woman, by insulting, by doing everything that can be detrimental to a human being. Do you get what I mean? So that occurs in all classes. Istats ke buya jonga ku statistics South Africa, istats middle class. Siyatsho into kuba middle class immoderate. You'd never say it's high, you'd never say it's low. Level of GBV, right? So but it's there. So it's there, but the aim is that we report such cases and we become better individuals within our society, so that we be comfortable and be better and do better with our lives and the community at large. Do you get what I mean? So now, when it comes to the upper class, they do everything knowingly that there's what you call the bribery. We know that it's there. So they do each and everything, knowing that I've got power, I can bribe, I can do this, I can do that, nothing can get to me. So they're obliged. In fact, they have that power they think they have that power that they're above the law, which is totally not true, criminologically speaking. So I call grand law. So the other issue is that a conflict. It can be, within friends, it can be within family members, it can be within anyone. So we all know that a conflict can lead to violence, it can lead to insult, it can lead to in any manner that can be detrimental to a human being. So sociologically speaking, when such cases do occur, and remember, level 1 I had done a module that states I had forgotten what it was, but it's based on how the people within the environment should live and how we should accept people as who they are. And when we've got issues, we sit down and discuss such matters. Now, it's better for you to call up a meeting and discuss the issue that you might have, rather than being detrimental to one another. So that's the most vital and the most important issue that people, see and do. So the conflict is one of the sources that causes GBV, and with a manner that people do not know how to, engage and come up with solutions with it. And the best way they see fit, it's because they cannot control their anger at that exact time and moment. And they are not groomed in the manner that they should sit and discuss the matter and find a way forward. So that's one of the issues that contribute to GBV within our societies. The best way to avoid it is to sit down and consult a person, and discuss and find a solution towards that problem that you had encountered along to law. So GBV is one of the most vital issues that are within South Africa, That's number 2, and we have harmful gender norms that we find within our societies. For an example, let's say there's a father who is drunk, who beats up his woman, his wife rather, girlfriend, sister, whatever that might be. So therefore that person does have mntana. After that, azale, what happens after that? That's what we call it a harmful gender norm. My children will inherit that. Do you get what I mean? And think that lento yenziwa ngutata yiyo. Do you get what I mean? So now that's an issue that people need to address as to abantu bafunde into that's not going to be detrimental to other human beings, even though it might be seen as a norm, whereas it isn't. Do you get what I mean? So that's one of the detrimental issues that the societies face within the nowadays. In fact, it's been happening in the past years. Yeah, so now, harmful gender norms. Mama, utata, and it is being transferred to the daughter. The daughter does it to her boyfriend, to her husband. So those are the issues that causes what is it, GBV within our societies. And now the person, some cannot, handle a person who talks to them in a manner that they don't feel comfortable with. And they retaliate in a manner that they're being harmful or being violent. And that's totally against a way of living within our societies. Yeah? So it's better to sit down and discuss such issues, okay? Some can be alcohol abuses, can drink too much and do HPV. That's one of the the issues and also contributions within HPV that have got an impact globally. So guys, I plead with you that we help one another find solutions to such problems that we encounter within our societies or our environment. But there are other organizations that are there to help processes. In fact, they can help process the issue that people are encountering within their societies in terms of being violent, in terms of being whatever that might be, but things that are being detrimental within our society as well as a human being, as a whole. So there's what we call IPOA. I'm pretty sure you guys had heard of IPOA. IPOA is one of the organizations that help people that encounter problems that are such related to alcohol, that are such related to drug addicts, alcohol and other, related issues. And you can get them, guys. Let me check where you can get them, about where you can get them. You can get them at POA. POA is in PWA. And you can get them on 011-642-4345. Okay, that was POA. That's POA. That's an organization called POA that will help. Okay, or you can find them at info@poa.co.za. All right. Let me say this again. You find POA. It's POWA. Right. You can find them. Clean number. It is 011-42. It's 011-6424-345 or info@poa.co.za. That's the first one. That's the first organization that encounters or that helps within our societies in terms of finding ingxaki kwindawo esihlala kuzo. You can contact them, they will find a solution and find ukuthi undawoni and how to help or assist within the problem that you might be facing. Mind you guys, such issues you can report them within social development. Social workers are there, and find. But I'm just trying to give you guys the possible information that you can get within the internet. Okay, sometimes you can go to and find, I think it's the 10th floor. This is the 10th floor, social development, and find that different varieties of departments within social development. You might get help. In fact, you will get help over there. And there's what we call Isonga Gender Justice. Isonga Gender Justice, you can find it on Google. They will help you on that part as to where you can find them up in Tata or wherever you might be. Do you get what I mean? Adapt, all right? Adapt, guys. You can find it on 011-7866-608. Let me say this again. It's 011-7866-608. 08 or adapt@worldline.co.za. All right, that's one of the organizations that can help find solution regarding the problem that people are encountering within their societies. All right, so yeah, man. Sibe nenye nesithi Shukumisa, right? You can find an organization called Shukumisa. You can call them at 021-447-1467. Let me say this again. It's 021-447-1467. That's the number that you get. Shukumisa organization that helps people within their societies as to find solution to the problems that they encounter. It can either be violent abuse, physical violent abuse, in terms of physical abuse, emotional, alcohol abuse, the works. You can name each and every type of abuse that you can encounter within your societies. These are the organizations that guys can help you. This is the information that I've obtained for you guys, and please make sure that you do like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, man, please share, because this is the future. This is the solution to the future that we need for our upcoming generation. I love you guys, and I thank you for the subscription that you had guys done. And ndiyabulela guys, uThixo anibusise. I love you, and I wish you nothing but the best. In God's grace, and with your plans and whatnot. And be busy, guys, in whatever it is. Make a plan, be busy. Make sure that you respect your elders. Make sure that you don't do any harm within your society. Make sure that you drink responsibly. Make sure that you don't hit your women. We're coming to a festive season, guys. We should avoid leyo nto leyo of ukuthiwa kubethwa abafazi. Sela ngokufanelekileyo nangomlinganiselo. Masithandaneni, sihloniphaneni, sisikheni uncedo. You don't have bana ufonele all these organizations when it's directed to you. But if you can see something that's detrimental within your society, you can find ways to make sure that your society is a better place to live. I love you guys, and God bless. See you in the next video.